Okay, so for the villain, he starts by flipping, as he does every turn, right? And he has an end of turn ability, which we'll do when he's finished. But he also has this device. So at the start of his turn, he deals each hero. Oh, I thought it was the highest. Okay, so he deals each hero 4 damage. So that's gonna be a big hit. So he's gonna deal everybody 4 damage. So that's 2, 5, 8. Take a 10. 4 damage. Wow. Let's take a 5 from him. All right, so that was a pretty good beating, but I think we'll have this this device knocked out next turn. No big deal. Now he draws a card, as he does every turn. The villain draws a card. So he gets an adaptive plating subroutine. Now, after Omnitron is dealt damage, Omnitron becomes immune to that type of damage. Whenever Omnitron is dealt a different type of damage, Omnitron's damage immunity changes to that type. So we're going to have to alternate damage types. Unfortunately, the environment is making everything melee, so we're going to only get 1 shot off on Omnitron himself, which is okay, because I think we're still focusing on this explosive. And at the end of his turn, he shuffles the villain trash and reveals cards from the top until 1 drone or component is revealed. Now we know that there's only 1 card in his trash, and it happens to be a drone. So he's going to go into play, and he's going to heal Omnitron X for the number of drones plus 1. So he's going to heal him for 2. So he's at 75, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. He's going to get 2 more health to 96. Alright, so that's not bad. This thing has 4 health, so we can kill this as well. So we'll focus on these 2 and go from there. So that's the end of the villain phase. A villain turn, now to the heroes. Alright, so we'll start with Haka. See if we can get a card out for him. Alright, Haka's going to play a 1-shot, which is deal 1 target, 3 melee damage. And he's going to hit the device. So he'd hit him for 3. He's going to use his power of Crush to deal 1 target, 2 melee to finish off this explosive. So we want that out of there. So that thing's gone. Alright. And he will draw a card. End his turn. Now for... Alright, so I don't know what Wrath is going to do yet, but I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to play Trust Fund, and I'm going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to discard 2 of them. So I will discard 1. And 2. I'm going to discard these 2. And now I can play a power, so I'll deal up to 3 targets, 1 projectile damage each. So she will, well, again, remember, it's all melee. Everything's melee. You know what, actually, I think everybody owes me 1 more hit point because of the environment. Because when Omnitron's attack went off, everybody should have taken 5 instead of 4 because of the environment. So, all right, I think we're square. And let's reverse back a step. I think Haka did 3 and then 2, so he actually would have did 4 to that and killed it, and then he could do another 3 instead of having to use both attacks on him. So I'm going to go back and fix this and take 3 off of the repair bot. And I'm going to have her use her throwing knives, and she's only going to hit the repair drone. She only needs to hit him for 1 to kill him as well. So then she just draws up a card, and she is done. Now we go to Ra. So Ra will Alright, so Ra's actually got a pretty good card here. So I'm going to play his Summon Staff. So I get to search the deck for the Staff of Ra, put it in play. Well, put it into your hand. So let me just shuffle that real quick. Alright, so I get to summon the Staff of Ra, put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck. I may draw a card, and I may play a card. So it basically doesn't count as a card play. So I could now play the Staff of Ra, which is not bad, and I think I will do that because it's going to heal me for 3 health, and I am down to 27, and that'll bring me back to full. And I will use a power. And this also increases the damage dealt by Ra by 1. So I will deal 1 target 4 fire damage, which counts as melee. So it's 2, 3 melee. So he's now immune to melee damage, but I'm not going to get another attack this round, so it doesn't matter. I'll draw a card. For some reason I don't know if Ra's health seems right. He had 30. He took 5 damage, so he should have been down to 25. And then I just healed him for 3, so he should be at 28, not 30. I don't know how I must not have changed him right last time. But in any case, I think we're okay now. Alright, so that's the end of the hero turn. We are going to start the environment turn, and at the start of this turn, this environment card gets destroyed, so that's out of play now. And we draw the next one. And we get Targeting Innocence. This has 10 health. So at the start of the environment turn, this card deals each hero 3 minus 1 fire damage, so it'll be 2 fire damage. Then look through the environment trash for an impending casualty and put it in play. We don't have one of those in the trash, but I don't think we want to take 2 fire damage every round, so we're going to have to attack the environment now. Alright, so this is not a good one. And environment turn is over, so that's going to take place at the start of the environment phase, and we go back to the villain turn.